Hi everyone, this is Jayashree, Assistant Professor, Department of IoT. So in this lecture series, we are discussing about ethical hacking and the cyber laws. So here we are going to discuss about regulation of certifying authority. So who is the person? How to get authorized certified person? Right, authorized certificate from the government of India is issuing authenticity to the person, to an individual or a company who applies for. So the role and function of certifying authorities are. So, certifying authority is a trusted entity that issues digital certificates and public key pairs, public key infrastructure. The role of certifying authority is to guarantee that the individual granted the unique certificate is in fact that who or she is claimed to be. Then a certificate authority is a trusted entity that issues electronic documents that verify a digital entities identify on the internet. The electronic document, which are called digital certificates, are an essential part of an a secure communication and play an important role in the public key infrastructure (PKI). The futures of certifying authorities. The certifying authority verifies that the owner of the certificate is who or she he is. The certifying authority can be a trusted third party which is responsible for physically verifying the legitimacy of the identity of an individual or organization before issuing a certifying authority. The certifying authority can be an external certifying authority or internal. External certifying authority, for example, very sign party and Kamado, or an internal certifying authority configured inside our network. Then, functions of certifying authorities. Certifying authority is a critical security service in a network. Certifying authority performs the following functions. Certifying authority verifies the identity. The certifying authority must validate the identity of the entity who requested a digital certificate before issue it. The certifying authority issues the digital certificates. Once the validation process is over, the certificate authority issues the digital certificate to the entity to who requested it. Digital certificate can be issued for encryption. Certificate can be issued for encryption, for example, encryption, web traffic, code signing and authentication can be issued for encryption also. The ring authority must validate the identity of the entity who requested. So it has to validate the identity of the entity or an organization. Otherwise, if it is not valid, certifying authority can revoke the certificate. So it has to prepare a list. What are the functions of a certifying authority? Functions of a certifying authority are so the certifying authority maintains a certificate revocation list. So revoke it can revoke the certificate issued. Otherwise, the invalid list it should have. Certifying authority maintains a certificate revocation list. Certifying revocation list is the list of digital certificates which are no longer valid and have been revoked and therefore should not be relied by anyone. So then functions of certifying authority includes exercising supervision over the activities of these certifying authorities, certifying public keys of certifying authorities, laying down the standards to be maintained by the certificate authority, specifying the qualifications and experience which employees of the certifying authorities should possess. Specifying authorities shall conduct their business, specifying the content of content written, printed, or visual material and advertisements that may be distributed or used in respect of a electronic signature and public key. So the main qualification of the applicant of certifying authority is whether the individual should have a net worth of should have a account balance of not less than 5 crores. If a company is applying for a certification, then the net worth of that company or and the company shareholders, the owner should be an Indian, and he is of in undivided family, undivided Hindu family. Then the net worth of the company should not be less than 50 crores, including their assets and their investors' assets. The percentage of investors, that is the foreign investments and non-resident Indians, that is NRI investment, the percentage of shareholders should be less than 49 percentage. That is the company's Indian shareholders value should be greater than 51 percentage. That is the main criteria for sending application for certifying authority. So that's all about certifying authority. The remaining things we discuss in the next class. Thank you. Thanks for watching.